And in case you're wondering what Caitlin Clark said just there was, I'm not scared of you. She's going to have to wear a hard hat this season. I mean, seriously. The league is going to try to take her out in every game.
The WNBA has once again exposed its double standards, this time by fining Caitlin Clark for allegedly defending herself during a heated exchange with Atlanta Dream's Ryan Howard. In a league that claims to empower strong women, it seems that strength is only tolerated under certain circumstances that appear to change depending on the player. This incident underscores the league's inconsistent disciplinary approach and its troubling habit of punishing passion while ignoring deeper issues in women's basketball.
You know, there'll be the big talked about moment, Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark, jawing back and forth. But there's another example, right? Clark in that moment saying, I'm not scared of you. No, I'm not afraid. Then give her a sarcastic.
The tension reached its peak during the Indiana Fever's rematch against the Atlanta Dream, as both teams clashed fiercely for supremacy. Just 2 days prior, the Fever had suffered a tough loss to Atlanta, making Thursday night's matchup at State Farm Arena a chance for redemption. With 17,044 fans in attendance, many shelling out top dollar to watch Caitlin Clark play, the arena buzzed with an electric, high-stakes atmosphere.
What was that about, man? She was saying, don't do that again. But I'm trying to figure out why she gets so mad. I guess because of the push right there. Kind of like a get off me a little bit. But she's holding it right there. Look at the hand checking, right? We got the hand checking going on the hip. Putting it on the chest. How you hand checking? You can't hand check. This isn't the 80s. What are we doing? Hold on, man. She's hand checking right here. Then Caitlin trying to get by, right? But her hand's still there.
What unfolded was both a display of elite basketball and a revealing glimpse into the WNBA's current political climate. In Indiana's hard-fought 81-76 victory, Caitlin Clark found herself in a tense exchange with Atlanta's Ryan Howard. This flashpoint not only impacted the game, but also highlighted the league's response to competitive intensity. The confrontation showcased exactly what fans love about top-tier athletes in high-stakes matchups: grit, passion, and the raw energy that makes basketball so thrilling to watch.
I just don't know what it is about giving Caitlin Clark foul calls that has the referee so averse, but calling more on her. And basketball is so mental. Like, when you get into someone's head, it can really mess the rest of their game up. It can mess the momentum up.
Howard, looking to assert dominance and perhaps rattle the league's most high-profile player, crossed the usual boundaries of basketball physicality. But instead of backing down or relying on the officials, Clark stood her ground, showcasing the toughness that has defined her career. In a moment that should have been celebrated as elite competitiveness, Clark faced Howard head-on and delivered a line that perfectly captured her fearless spirit. I'm not scared of you.
I can't take the WNBA serious anymore. They hate their only cash cow in Caitlin Clark. This is the only league on earth where the players have dated each other. Now they fined Caitlin Clark and Ryan Howard $30 apiece for just jawing at each other on the court.
The crowd erupted at this raw display of competitive fire, exactly the kind of energy that makes professional sports unmissable. This was basketball at its purest. Two elite athletes pushing each other to the limit, neither willing to back down. Moments like these fuel legendary rivalries and ignite fan passion. Yet in today's WNBA, standing your ground seems to come with a price. What followed revealed the league's flawed approach to discipline and player management. Instead of celebrating Clark's intensity or recognizing the exchange as a natural part of the game, the WNBA chose to penalize her for responding to Howard's aggression. While a $30 fine may seem minor, the message it sends is far from insignificant. It raises serious questions about what the league truly expects from its players. The WNBA markets itself as a stage for strong, fearless women, championing empowerment, grit, and elite toughness. But when one of its biggest stars displays exactly that in real time, the league reacts with a fine and a quiet reprimand.
I did really enjoy seeing the return of Trash Talk Caitlin Clark, because sometimes people forget, it's a fun little extra add-on of her game. She and Ryan Howard got into it a bit early, where Ryan Howard was like, "You're in Atlanta," and Caitlin was like...
The timing of this fine says a lot. All season, Caitlin Clark has endured relentless physical play from opponents more intent on testing her toughness than playing clean basketball. From Angel Reese's ongoing social media digs to repeated hard fouls and tense on-court encounters, Clark has consistently responded with professionalism and restraint. Yet the moment she finally asserts herself, choosing words over retaliation, the league decides she's crossed some arbitrary line. This kind of selective enforcement sets a troubling precedent for how the WNBA handles competitive intensity. The league appears willing to let months of social media jabs, passive-aggressive comments, and orchestrated drama go unchecked. Players can throw shade, post cryptic digs, and subtly undermine each other's reputations without consequence. But when one player delivers a direct, honest statement in the heat of a high-stakes game, that's what earns a fine.
Now fans are petitioning for the All-Star game to not be held in Indiana because it's clearly not safe. There's a petition for Dave Portnoy to never be able to attend WNBA games. There is a petition for Caitlin Clark to be arrested. I'm not joking when I say this. Arrested. This is something that has also gone viral on social media. And I'm only bringing this up because the WNBA pays attention to what's going on social media. So if they're paying attention to it, I'm following what the league is saying. Like what the precedents that the league is setting, I'm following that because I'm covering the league. If they're going to pay attention to viral things on social media, I guess we have.
The most troubling aspect of this situation isn't the fine itself. It's what the fine represents about the WNBA's approach to discipline. The league has demonstrated a clear pattern of inconsistent enforcement, where consequences often depend more on who's involved than on the nature of the incident. This double standard creates a two-tiered system that undermines trust and sends mixed signals about what behavior is truly acceptable. Consider the stark contrast between the league's response to Clark's direct in-game exchange with Howard and its handling of other ongoing issues. Angel Reese has spent months running what amounts to a sustained campaign against Clark, using social media to revisit old plays and stir drama. Despite this persistent distraction, there has been no fine, no warning, and seemingly no concern from league leadership about the impact on the WNBA's reputation. The message is clear: passive-aggressive digs, online feuds, and performative controversy are tolerated, but speaking directly and competitively on the court is off-limits. This upside-down disciplinary approach favors superficial harmony over genuine competitive intensity, encouraging players to air grievances online rather than address them face-to-face like true professionals.
Indiana Fever preseason has officially come, and it has officially gone.
The Indiana Fever did finish the WNBA preseason undefeated.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball, she's redefining the WNBA. Selling out arenas, landing deals, and inspiring a new generation of fans, she's transforming the league while some veterans refuse to acknowledge her impact. Where legends like Cynthia Cooper see brilliance and pass the torch, others like Cheryl Swoops respond with jealousy and shade, treating Clark's rise as a threat rather than a win for the game.